That's wonderful, respected sadhakas, for your being here every day to study together this most beautiful, wonderful Shastra, Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana. First, remind ourselves of all our 12 Vyaktitvas of Loka Sevaka, Dharmastabhaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, and Shanta Yukta. హలో అమ్మా ఎవరమ్మా కింద వాచ్మెన్కి ఇస్తారా 36 హైదరాబాద్ 36 అవును అదే మిగతా 5,36,000 హైదరాబాద్ కదా అవును అవును నాన్న ఓకే రైట్ నారాయణ్ వావ్ the 12 Vyaktitvas we have remembered and the 6 sources of blessings are Parabrahma, Devatagana, Ishvara, Jagannatha, Gurugada and Shrutigada. We have to be in touch with all these 6 all through the day. And we have to be in the effort of blossoming all these our 12 Vyaktitvas. Without doing all this, expecting the spiritual unfoldment, and without being in spiritual life, and getting lost in the worldliness of the delusory nature, wanting to be free from miseries, bondages, wanting to be eternally happy, it is a very most funny concept. It is impossible thing. We are deluding ourselves, we are fooling ourselves. These propositions never work. If we want to free ourselves from all bondages, no other way than spirituality. In spirituality also, blossoming our Vyaktitva with the help of all these continuously helping, guiding, blessing divine resources, taking those helps and growing ourselves. Be on this job. Let us not be fool to suffer the pangs of hunger without eating the food, even the food is in front. Let us again not cheat ourselves suffering with disease with the medicine in front of us, not consuming it. So let us not fool ourselves to suffer in samsara by not being spiritual, even though all opportunities are freely available to us in front of us. With hunger, when I suffer, even though food is there, nobody can be blamed. Nobody will take the blame. It won't help. By suffering with disease, by not taking medicine, blame anyone, nobody takes it, it won't help. By suffering samsara, by not practicing spirituality, blame anyone, the God or the people around the world, the nature, the government. ये बकवास है सरासर. It has of no value, no meaning at all. That day when this deeply clicks to us, say that we are really lucky. Congratulations. Okay, come here. So we are into the study of the Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana, first Vairagya Prakaranam, the last 33rd Sarga, NABHASCHARA, MAHEECHARA, MELANAM. In that, the great Sri Rama's words, spellboundly heard by all in that Sabha Gruha, even celestial Rishimuni Devatagana also celebrated that fortune of listening. They shower the rain of flowers there from. Then to listen to the answer, they land. They are received so reverentially, respectfully by Vasishtha sages. They do upasana to Vasishtha also. All are seated. Rama is in front. Rama is blessed by them. Now they are praising, heaps of the praise they are extending to Bhagavan Rama for his subtlety, maturity, completeness. A Viveka leading to Vairagya. At that very small age of 15 years, Kumara Avastha. That is continued now till the end of this chapter, Sarga, that concludes this Prakaranam also. So we have seen plenty of them. Let me see how many are left for us to study. So प्रज्ञा दीप रक्त मांस से 35 हो गए, 46 में 11 श्लोक है. तो we try to complete it today. Let us start. Om 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 Sahanavavadu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saviryam Karavavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मभक्तियोगधर्म विद्यासम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ॐ यैर्मे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व सत्शास्त्राः तान्नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ओमापदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे नामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने ॐ कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति पराङ्गतिम् ॐ तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहं तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैरनताः स्मः पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरभिगलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मभक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य आचार्येभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव कैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्त साध्यसाधनानुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां भक्तिज्ञानयोग वेदान्तादि प्रक्रियाणां गुरुशिष्य भक्तभगवत्परम्पराणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयभिलाषिणां भक्तशिष्य साधक सेवक उपासकानाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर साधना सेवा शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञ यागादि समस्त सत्कर्मणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे स्थित समस्त शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण निर्मूलनार्थं विश्वे धर्ममोक्ष पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्र से पारायणम अध्ययनम साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि नमः। अथ प्रथम वैराग्य प्रकरणम योग वासिष्ठ महा रामायण शास्त्रम मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं ततः ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्मरन्ति श्रीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे वनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम प्रथम वैराग्य प्रकरणम त्रयस्त्रिंशत्तम सर्गः। नभश्चर महेश्वर सम्मेलनम। श्री वाल्मीकिरुवाच So, what the Rishi Munis were saying about Rama, such a beautiful words of praise. All we will not see, we will see from verse number 34 onwards. What was said was, Kumara Tvam Vina Kasya Viveka Phala Shalini Param Vikasamayati Prajna Sharalata Atata. Prajna Sharalata Atata. So Atata Prajna Sharalata. See, continuous flow of prajna named arrows tender, to whom they will be born as a follower, other than to you who has got such a beautiful viveka. So viveka phalashalini sharalata tata prajna param kasya vikasamayati tvam vina he kumara. So here, other than you means other than you, the people like you who have done such a great vivek. That is why in the next sloka it is said, Prajnadipashikayasya Ramasya hृदि स्थिता प्रज्वलत्य समालोक कारिणी सपुमान स्मृतः. रामस्य इव, राम जी की तरह, like Rama, यस्य हृदि, in whosoever heart, है ना, प्रज्ञादीप शिखा, the lamp of prajna, प्रज्वलति असमाल आलोक कारिणी, brightly, brilliantly blazing, giving the aloka, the light, asama, incomparable, infinite. Such person alone, saha puman smritaha. He alone is the one who is using his purushartha samarthya of viveka vairagya, later on mumuksha, jignasa, jnana and moksha. Therefore, he alone is puman purushaha. All other are human form mein hai, but they can't be called as puman. You know, these type of shlokas in Gita many times come. And like fifth chapter. Shaknoti haya sodum praksharira mochnat kamakrododbhav vegam sayuktaha sasukhi sanaraha. He alone is yuktaha and nara and sukhi. Others are not nara. Same with 15th chapter. Etad buddha buddhiman syat. Krutakrutyah syat. Bharata. So he doesn't know this one, that is not buddhiman, is buddhihina. So to his life is not krutakritya fulfilled, it is failure only. He doesn't know that Uttama Purusha as said in the 15th chapter. So here also the real man's real manliness is having this prajna dipashika fully blazing in the heart, born out of the viveka. Okay. So here the half prajna is about the world being nissara, world being mithya, world being binding. The other half is then what is reality? What is that which liberation gives liberations? Paramatma Tattva. That the Gurus will tell. Rama receives that also. Thus he becomes Purna Ramachandra in the form of, in terms of that Paramatma Anubhuti, Divya Anubhuti, Brahma Anubhuti. Then he plays the Leela of Rama Avatar. For the Loka Kalyana, Dushta Shikshana, Shishta Rakshana, Dharma Samrakshana. Now, the other people are being ensured here to be careful, to be changing their track of life from Ajnana to the Prajnana, from Andhakara to Aloka, from the Mohadi to the clear understanding, from bondage to liberation, from Samsara to the Sadhana, from worldliness to spirituality. He says, Raktamam sasti yantrani bahuni atitarani cha padarthan abhikarshanti nastiteshu sachetanaha. What a cute way of saying here. Yeah. So very, very, in those days, Valmiki ji has said this type of thing is really something unique. See what this is, there are some machines. They attract some objects. They are only jada. Machine attracting objects, jada. In today's world, so much of machinery is there, which takes or pulls or attracts or sucks or takes into. ये मशीनरी तो इतना ज्यादा है ना आजकल, ऑटोमेटिक है सब, अपने आप ही खींच लेता है वो, है ना, इन द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट्स, बॉटलिंग यूनिट्स, पैकिंग यूनिट्स, द सिस्टम मेड सच दैट एवरीथिंग ऑटोमेटिक मैकेनिकल, उसमें कोई चेतना नहीं. Now, those people who do not do this Viveka and get Vairagya and go for Paramatma, Valmiki ji here unhesitatingly comparing them with missions. He says there are some people like missions and they attract the objects of the world and they are Jada, they are not Chetana Yukta. Dekho, what is the meaning of it is, if a man is a man or human being, he should not be Jada, he should be Chetana. If he is Chetana, he should do the Viveka. In the Viveka, he should understand the world being empty. In the understanding of the world being empty, he should not do the akarshana of the padartha, but he should be doing the akarshana or getting akarshita by the Paramatma. अब देखो ऐसे श्लोक को कितने बार बोलना पड़ेगा समझाने को. See, he says, Rakta Mamsa Asti Yantrani Bahuni. There are so many machines made of the Rakta Mamsa Asti. And what those machines are doing? Padarthan Abhikarshanti. They are only attracting or pulling towards them the objects, towards themselves the objects. Nastiteshu Sachetanaha. They don't have any Chetana in them. They're as bad as good as the Jada only. So with all Chaitanyata, awareness, knowingness, perception ability, sankalpa and actions, with all these capacities which we have, using them for the worldly objects is as good as a machine and a jada. Are you understanding the power of the saying here? It's a machine and it is jada. If somebody is not machine, is a human being, like nowadays in the email में कभी कभी आता है, एक दिन 15 दिन में, एक महीने में एक बार, they ask some question, just answer it. We want to know if you are not a robo, you are a living human being. पहली बार जब देखा मुझे हंसी आई, मेरे को तो ये सब पता होता है नहीं, all internet. And then I called our children boys, they told Swami आजकल, please answer this to verify that you are not a robo, you are a human being. Isn't it? If this time it comes, I'll say that I am Robo only because I don't have the Viveka like Rama. Therefore, as per Valmiki, such people, those who don't have Viveka are, and also attracting only the objects of the world, they are Yantra, they are Achetana. They are not Sachetana. See the way of saying it. So, तुम जड़ बुद्धि हो, तुम तो यंत्र हो, तुम तो जीवन रखने के लायक नहीं हो, जबकि तुम विवेक करके वैराग नहीं किया, बल्कि अविवेक मोह से विषयों के में ही फंसे रहते हो. You are deluded. It is not an abuse place. It is a logical, technical, intellectual definition based on the understanding. है ना? The whole world being mithya, continuously changing, instead of knowing it that way, deluding, getting deluded and seeing it as real, running for it and getting nothing but bondage and misery. क्या कहोगे उसको जड़ नहीं है तो? अच्छा खासा मनुष्य जन्म मिला, नौकरी मिली, करते हुए गेट योर सैलरी एंड ईट एंड स्लीप. Instead of that, fellow not working, not getting salary, suffering in poverty. What do you call him if not Jada? Wonderful parents are there, brothers, sisters are there, relatives are there, friends are there, neighbors are there. Instead of establish a good relation with them and enjoying life. The always he fights with them and all. What do you call that fellow if not Jada? In the Lokika Vyavahara, we call them Jada. Spirituality may, if you are not doing Viveka and not getting Vairagya, you are Achetana, not Sachetana. You are like a yantra, you are not a human being. You are doing the Akarshana Bharatma, Patartha and not Paramatma. थोड़ा गंभीर श्लोक है. The way Valmiki has put is something different. Valmiki means the Rishi Munis. Okay, next. Janma mrityu jara dukkham anuyanti punah punah vimrushanti na samsaram pashavaha parimohitaha. अब ये तो सरासर डायरेक्ट एंड एम्बिगुअस गाली on our face only. Those rishis are not hesitating. By saying so, they are just strongly telling us to take Rama as example, reconcile your life and its style. What is this is? They are saying is puna punaha again anuyanti. They get what? Janma mrityu jara dukkha. Janma, birth, jara, old age, roga also, then mrityu. And from them the dukkha only the human beings are. And vimrusanti na samsaram. The life which they are living, they are not doing the vimarsha of it, not deeply thinking about it. What is the cause of this dukkha? What is the cause of samsara? Huh? Why are they suffering this inevitable janma, jara, roga, mrityu? Vimarsha kari nahi rahe log. And so much they are deluded in that mechanical life of vasanas becoming as desires in the buddhi. They are coming as agitations in the mind. They are expressed as actions at the body level through jnanendriya, karmendriya, and the result is indulged in. These called as parimohitaha. And what name or title? Without hesitation, they are giving to such people Pashavaha. Na vimrushyanti samsaram Pashavaha parimohitaha. How spashta is this thought, but how important is this thought? See in Vivek Bhaja Govindam, Kastvam ko aham kuta ayatah kame janani ko me tata iti paribhavaya sarvamasaram vishwam tyaktva swapna vicharam. Bhaja Govindam Govindam bhaja mudamate samprapte sannite kale nahi nahi rakshati dukrum anuyanti punah punah samsaram navibshamti parimohitaha pashavaha. Ramji has done the vimarsha of the entire samsara. Therefore, the emptiness of samsara he understood. Therefore, he is no more parimohita. Thus, he is not a pashu. He is a vijnanavan purushaha. Therefore, now he is asking a question about the permanent Atmavastu. He will be told that he will realize it. Therefore, there will be no dukkha of janma mrityu to him. Jara. Janma mrityu jara dukkha will not be there to Ramji. What about you all? बाप रे. एक याद रख लेना 1,25,342 बार we have seen this point. In this world, things are enchanting. Powers are enchanting. Positions are enchanting. Name and fame is enchanting. Indulgences are enchanting. But mind you, they're not permanent. Mind you, they enslave us. Mind you, they delude us so much as if there's nothing permanent called Paramatma. Mind you, they make us do the things which should not be done. and because of which we go into more deeper and miserable places, the naraka इत्यादि. तो ये जल्द से जल्द हमको समझ में आना है. अरे इतने बार सुना, इवन ब्रह्म पद भी पावे, इवन दैट ऑल्सो इज एंडफुल ओनली, नॉट एंडलेस. हाँ ब्रह्म भुवना लोका पुनरावर्तिन हम बेते दुकानते, and हमारे बेवकूफ़ी का है. स्वामी जी, what you say, I'm 100% following. What is it? I'm not seeking Brahmapada, Brahmadeva. I'm not seeking Indrapada. See, you told me I'm practicing that, but I'm only this much I'm seeking, that my wife and children should listen to me. My brothers and sisters should inquire me. My neighbors and colleagues should love me. इतना ही कह रहा हूँ मैं. I should get timely bhoga padarthas to eat. है ना, आई वॉन्ट टू जस्ट सिट एंड वॉच टीवी फॉर 26 hours पर डे. ओनली मैं छोटा छोटा ही मांग रहा हूँ, मैं बड़े बड़े नहीं मांग रहा हूँ. अरे महाराज, छोटा हो बड़ा हो, गिविंग रियलिटी टू द वर्ल्ड इज द रियल फूलिशनेस. सो परिमोहिता पशवः संसारम न विमृशन्ति, देन पुनः पुनः अनुयन्ति जन्म मृत्यु जरा दुःखम. सो पशवः पुनः पुनः जन्म मृत्यु जरा दुःखम अनुयन्ति. किमर्थम? संसारम न विमृशन्ति, ते पशवः. ये एक चीज भी क्लिक होकर ना, जिन जिन चीजों में हम फंस रहे हैं हर दिन, उसके बारे में सोच कर कि इट इज एम्प्टी, इज पिथलेस, मीनिंगलेस, यूजलेस, आई विल नॉट इन्वॉल्व इन, ऐसा करके डिसीजन लेकर सब दरवाजे बंद, खिड़कियां बंद, टीवी बंद, सेलफोन बंद, talking to everybody is band, only one channel is open of contacting the Lord through the Shastra and the Guru. एक ही कनेक्शन, बाकी सब नॉट अवेलेबल, नॉट अवेलेबल, नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. For your requirement I am not available, and from my side I don't require anything. अब देखो, तब जाकर कुछ साल ऐसे एक जब बैठ कर retry, then the mind gets quieted, the vasanas get reduced. If you do the sadhana, not close the door and sleep, then the intellect becomes subtler and sattvic. Then these sublime truths regarding Paramatma are revealed, not otherwise. So यहाँ तो पशवः कह रहे है ना, जन्म मृत्यु जरा दुःखम अनुयान्ति पुनः पुनः विमर्शन्ति न संसारम पशवः परिमोहिताः पशवः. Then among those ones lakhs and crores, one person, or that person only, after many thousands of lives of getting kicks left and right, ऊपर and नीचे, आगे पीछे, तब जाकर उनका दिमाग खुलेगा, like Rama, to do the vimarsha of the samsara and get vairagya, not raga dvesha. That's a beautiful shloka. They say, Katanchit kvachidaivo katamchit kvachidevaikaha drishyate vimalashayah purva paravichararhaha yathayam arimardanaha. Wow, beautiful, no? Katanchit, somehow, kvachit, someone rare individual, ekaha eva, drishyate is found or seen, vimala ashayah, whose heart is pure. Because of which, what he has done? Purvapara vichararhaha, who is capable of doing the vichara of the Purvapara. Purva means the cause, apara means result. Purva means what we imagine and do today, apara is what we get tomorrow, the result. कार्य कारण मीमांसा करके, है ना, क्या हम कार्य कर रहे हैं, उसका फल क्या मिलेगा, क्या कारण से, पूर्वापर मीमांसा परहा. And after that, he knows only spirituality gives permanent, not other. Such persons are very rarely once in a blue moon seen, yatha, just like I am Harimardana. This eliminator of the enemies, Lord Rama. So Rama eliminates who's which enemies now? Not outer ones. वो तो होगा, वो तो लीला है. But before that, the inner enemy of non-thinking, inner enemy of delusion, inner enemy of slavery to the outer worldliness, inner enemy of identifying the upadhis. तो अरे उन शत्रुओं को मर्दना मार के गिराया. जैसे राम जी हैं, राम राम, ऐसे कचित कच्चित क्वचित कश्चित कथंचित क्वचिदेव एकः. Somehow, somewhere, one and very rare pieces will be there. दृश्यते विमलाशय. क्या बढ़िया प्रेज है ना. आर यू फीलिंग दैट जॉय ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग दीज थिंग्स, प्रेज ऑफ द ऋषि मुनि. ऐसे ऋषि मुनियों के मुखारविंद से हमको प्रेज मिलना है. And they praise us only when we have Viveka, Vairagya, Mumukshita, Jignasa. What we do throughout the day? We try to get good marks from the stupid worldly people. And like a Madari Jamuri, we dance in front of them for making them do tali for our Nach Gana. What a Besharam Jivan hai hamara. And we love them, we attach to them, we do all funny sevas to them, and we also expect from them worldly bhoga. हम इसी तरह जिंदगी जी रहे हैं भाई. सारी जनता इसी होती. ओनली वेरी रेयर आर कथंचित क्वचित एव एकः दृश्यते विमल आशयः पूर्वापर विचारार्हः. पूर्वापर विचारः, पूर्वापर विचार दोनों. मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, इससे क्या मिलने वाला है, इस तरह क्या पाना चाहिए, उसके लिए करना क्या है. अब क्या कर रहा हूँ इज ओनली द काम्य कर्मास. क्या मिलने वाला है, बंधन ओनली. और क्या पाना चाहिए, परमात्मा. उसके लिए क्या करना है, आध्यात्मिक साधना भी, मेडिटेशन, श्रवण मनन निधिध्यासन. इज कॉल्ड एज पूर्वापर विचारज्ञ विचारारः यथा अयम हरिमर्दनः. जस्ट लाइक द रिमूवर ऑफ द एनिमीज इज रामा. वेरी रेयर एंड फ्यू आर द glorious great people like him. But the point is what? When it is said katanchit kvachit, very rarely someone, that rare specimen can be anyone. वो हम भी हो सकते हैं. लगे रहना है बस. प्रभु से प्रार्थना करें, ये किताब खोलें, बार बार पढ़ें. पढ़ने के समय ही वहीं आधा मिनट 1 मिनट मुझे ऐसे जगत के प्रति वैराग्य चाहिए. आई डोंट वांट टू स्लेव टू द वर्ल्ड, आई वांट टू परस्यू द ट्रूथ. ऐसा हजारों बार एक जगह बैठकर कहते जाना, कहते जाना, कहते जाना. बैठकर कहो, बैठ पावे तो, नहीं तो चलते हुए कहो, सोते हुए कहो. Understood now? While walking, while jogging, while you are sleeping, while being involved in other activity, or seated at one place, sacred, good place, बैठकर यही सोचना है. Take the book, study it. World is empty. It's not be sought after. Upadhis are illusory. Should not identify with them. Oh Lord, let me get rid of them. Let me pursue you, seek you, reach you, become one with you, and get liberated. कोई भी करे ये हो जाएगा. Like only one becomes prime minister, but potentially every citizen of India above the age of 21 whatever वो लिमिट है ना, सब हो सकते पोटेंशियल. हाँ, ब्यूटी क्या है ना, एक समय एक जगह एक ही प्राइम मिनिस्टर होता है, नो डाउट. बट द टाइम इज सो फास्ट दैट नो प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज परमानेंट. And so many countries are there, so many globes are there, so many earths are there, so many places. ऐसे करो ना, तो somewhere you will become prime minister if you try. Potentially you are so because of that. So to potentially all of them us are sadhakas, all of us are jignasus, but that we have to invoke, walk the path. ना नेक्स्ट वन अनुत्तम चमत्कार फलाह सुभग मूर्तयः भव्या हि विरला लोके सहकार द्रुमा इव. सेम थिंग नेक्स्ट 4-5 श्लोकास. ऐसे ही बात होगा कि अनुत्तम चमत्कार फलाह, अनुत्तम चमत्कार करके उसका फल पाने वाले, द वंस हु डू द चमत्कारास, the jadus, the magics, and get the phala of that. Therefore, the phala of that is subhaga, the greatest of the wealth. So, the greatest of the wealth personified people, subhaga murti, and that wealth they got as the phala. Phala of what? Anuttama chamatkara. The greater than the greatest magic or wonder they have done, and they became personification of the Subhaga, the great wealth. You know what is that chamatkara? Is Viveka Vicharana only. Surprising thing. You know, we get a desire to fulfill that desire. What to do we think? This is not Vichara. This is the intellect a slave to the mind. On the other hand, when the desire comes, why this desire has come? Where from it has come? What is it prompting me to do? If I do that, what do I get? And that which I get, is it going to be permanent? Is it going to be giving the true happiness? This is called as Anuttama Chamatkara, because इस तरह कोई नहीं सोचता. All of us have one disease. Desires will come. How to fulfill them? How to fulfill them? When fulfilled, we are greedy. When not fulfilled, we are dukkhi and frustrated, complain, miserable, frowning, and then we again and again attempt, or we change the other desire. इसी बेवकूफ में हम सब रहते 99. One rare person is there who says why the desire has come the hell. The moment desire came, I got agitated. They were desire the cause of all hesitations. By mistake, I fulfill them. What the soup or daldal, I will fall in quicksand. So I will not. This way thinking is called anuttama chamatkara. Why? Because as in any chamatkara magic, wonderful things are seen. In this chamatkara magic of such type of thing also, a wonderful outcome, wealthy result comes. And that is called as the Vairagya for the world. That is the Subhaga Murti. The Subhaga Murti means a wealthy personified wealth personified. And what is the wealth here? Vairagya only. Vairagya Dhanam. Because he has done Anuttama Vichara, उसका फल मिलेगा. Anuttama Vichara here said is Anuttama Chamatkara. Vichara only is Chamatkara. All others things we do are Vikara. Mano Vikara substantiated by the Buddhi. चल तुमने डिजायर बोला मैं उसको फुलफिल कराता हूँ तुम्हारे लिए बुद्धि कहती है गुलाम है फॉर द माइंड बट द अदर वंस जो ऊपर श्लोक में कहा विमलाशयाः those who have the good samskaras not kama bhoga samskaras too many. Like some people you see, na, full of the kama adi vikara throughout life. Miserable, pathetic. There are some people, those things never touch only. Sober life of sadharma, they do, they get married, they have children and all. But still कोई विकार नहीं. काहे को कैसा कितने जन्मों में उन्होंने सोचकर अपने आशय को विमल बनाया अंतःकरण. Such people can do this anuttama chamatkara of the vicharana and they become subhaga murti of personified vairagya. See, every shloka is very मिस्टिकली एक्सप्लेन मतलब उसको सोच के दिमाग लगा के उसका एग्जाम्पल के द्वारा अर्थ क्या समझा रहे पकड़ना पड़ता है. तो अनुत्तम चमत्कार फलाः सुभग मूर्तयः एंड देन भव्याः. भव्य मीन्स दे आर वंडर देन वंडरफुल. These three words Ramya, then Divya, then the Bhavya. Ramya is beautiful, which is there in the whole world. Divya is divine, which is there in the divine kingdom. Bhavya is even more than that, spiritual. So they are called Bhavya. They are Subhagamurtis. The wealth personified, the wealth is Vairagya, and Bhavyaha, they are so glorious people. But the only thing is what? They are Viralaha. Viralaha means Virala, very rare English में. सरला मीन्स इजीली अवेलेबल. विरला मीन्स कोई विरला ही बंदा ऐसा होता है. हिंदी में भी ऐसा यूसेज होता है इसका. वेरी 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 रेयर आर सच सुभग मूर्तिस सच भव्य पीपल. लोके एग्जाम्पल गिवन इज सहकार द्रुमा इवा. सो एक विशेष पेड़ है उसका नाम है सहकार पेड़. वो कहीं रेयरली कहीं जंगल के घने अंदर कहीं दिखती है. All other trees everywhere in every jungle, even on the road you will find them. But ये सहकार द्रुमा बहुत बहुत मुश्किल से दिखता है. Like in this world, some rare species of birds are there, animals are there, है ना? The aquatics are there. पानी में रहने वाले rare species. You can log in Google YouTube में देखो rare living beings. लिखो you will find so many. उस जात का एक दो ही अभी स्पीसी बचे हैं. वो भी कहीं ही रहते हैं. Like in India, leopards and cheetahs were getting extinct. तो इधर नामीबिया से इधर से उधर से मंगा है. How the number has gone to 70, है ना? From hardly single digit से 70 तक हो गए वो. But other is rare, है ना? Like the black leopard cheetah, very rare. Do you know there is black cheetah होता है? Very very rare. सफेद वाला मोर. सफेद वाला हाथी, है ना? Even white colored horse, they're all rare, na? I'm just telling viral ka अर्थ. So bhavya hi virala loke sahakara druma iva, like the sahakara druma. So therefore, one type of things are like the machines. They are jada. They only attract the objects of the world. Other are vimalashayas. And they are vicharana paraha. Okay. They do the pura para vicharaha. And they don't just conclude the world is to be sought after, etc. They are like Ramji. Then they are anuttama chamatkara falaha. They are their personality outcome of the chamatkara, anuttama chamatkara, the great magic or wonderment of Viveka Vichara. Therefore, they are Subhagamurti. The wealth of them is Vairagya. Then Bhavyaha, oh, they are the Bhavya people. Great, great. Then Virala Loke Sahakara Drumaiva. They are very, very like that Sahakar ke pedu. Okay. एक श्लोक हो गया. Now we have एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच षट्. Mm. 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 About Rama, another praise. They're all राम जी के praise है. 39th मंत्र में सम्यक दृष्ट जगत यात्रा स्वविवेक चमत्कृति अस्मिन् मान्यमतावन्तौ अस्मिन् मान्यमतौ अन्तः यम अद्यैव दृश्यते. So अस्मिन् मान्यमतौ अन्तः यम अद्यैव दृश्यते. दृश्यते seen. Adya eva drishyate, it is very tender as only seen. And antaha inside. So inside at this very tender as only seen. Inside whom? Obviously the Rama. And who is Rama? Ki manyamatav. Manyamatav, matlab the one whose mati is manya, even for the Mahaniya people. Manyam is respectful, na? तो मान्यमति राम जी का नाम है ना. मान्यमतः मान्यमतौ. तो इस मति इज मान्य मतलब सराहना करने योग्य है उनका, है ना. लाइक somebody does something exemplary, वो डोंट से दैट वन वर्ड मानना पड़ेगा, मानना पड़ेगा. रेयर पीपल मानना पड़ेगा. लाइक टुडे वाज वाचिंग, पीएम वाज देयर, प्राइम मिनिस्टर, फॉर द ओथ टेकिंग सेरेमनी इन दिस आंध्र प्रदेश. He was really in that great congratulating mood, congratulating the one who has become CM and deputy CM, wishing them for the good success. मान्य है, हाथ दोनों का पकड़ के करके दिखाया तुम लोगों ने. You know, otherwise it's a miraculous thing which has happened both times. Earlier also जब ये लोग हार गए, भगवान ने डांटा, इतने मंदिर तोड़ दिया उन्होंने. अब दूसरे ने मंदिर तिरुपति को छुआ, भगवान ने उसको हरा दिया. एनीबडी टचेस भगवान का, उनका भगवान पावर निकाल देंगे. इवन अयोध्या, you have to make Rama Mandira out of your bhakti. You can never use it for politics. The moment you try to use it, भगवान ने चमत्कार दिखा दिया कि नहीं. पूरे उत्तर प्रदेश में उल्टा कर दिया इनको. कोई समझाए इनको अकल से. डोंट मिक्स स्पिरिचुअलिटी विथ पॉलिटिक्स. पॉलिटिक्स के हेल्प से स्पिरिचुअल टेम्पल बनाओ, वेलकम्ड. इट इज योर पुण्य सेवा फॉर द होल वर्ल्ड. टेम्पल के द्वारा पॉलिटिक्स में जीतने का कोशिश मत करो. इट इज हायर एंड सेक्रेड. लेट द पीपल वोट फॉर यू because you have done that work, but you should not ask. No, people are so sleepy to this truth that how come they lose in Ayodhya, where 500 years we were waiting. A temple is made and not even 120 days, 4 months. है ना. Jan 22 means of 137, 143. I love you today. 143 days. 143 दिन हुए आज. 150 भी नहीं हुआ दिन हार गए. Nobody is thinking that. They are thinking from political standpoint only. कि उसने ऐसा प्रचार किया, इसने रिजर्वेशन का प्रचार किया. My dear, That was ever there, everywhere there. That was only the means. Don't look at that gross reason. Go to the subtler reason. First mistake is your name is bigger than Rama's name. Your photos are bigger than Rama's photos. Second thing is you used it. मैंने राम मंदिर में वोट डाल. अब लोगों को भगवान ने ऐसे चढ़ाया ना, अब राम मंदिर बना दिया ना, बन गया, अब कोई तोड़ नहीं सकता उसको, अब वोट मत देना उनको. एंड अदर फेलोज चढ़ गए. जब मीन्स है, never touch the spiritual things. Anyway, totally different subject we went. We are talking about this word of मान्यमतौ. मान्यमति, the one whose मति को मानना ही पड़ेगा. So by this Rama, जिनके मति को मानना ही पड़ेगा, at this very tender age only, in his heart it is seen. What is then? Three things are seen. One is Samyak Drushtaha. Was are two things. One is this Jagat Yatra. Second is Swavimeka Chamatkruti. है ना? He has developed such a chamatkara yukta viveka at this very tender age. Okay? Because of which he has beautifully analyzed and understood. What has he understood? Jagad Yatra. सम्यक दृष्टा जगत यात्रा. सारा जगत का यात्रा कैसा होता है, बहुत बढ़िया इन्होंने इसे टेंडर एज में ही देख लिया. एंड देन ही हैज रियली एंजॉयिंग दैट nectarine thing of the viveka and the vairagya born out of it, and the freedom discovered in the heart, the solace, the consolation, the relaxation, the peace. Imagine एक बार हम विरागी हो जाते हैं पूरे जगत के हर एक चीज के प्रति, every tension of the mind goes away. Such a peace prevails inside us, Baba. That is to be sought after. Instead of that, we are making our mind pieces by running behind the pieces of the world. Narayana. Here, the beautiful chamatkaric word used by the rishis in this shloka is about Rama. भगवान ने अच्छी तरह से विवेक चमत्कृति से अच्छी तरह से समझ लिया. With his विवेक चमत्कार, he has thoroughly understood. What is the beautiful word they used? Jagad Yatra. Why this special word used? Because all this difference or transformation in Rama happened only after he went for the Tirtha Yatra. Isn't it? So he has done 3 yatras that time. One is Bhagavad Darshana Yatra. Second is Antarmukha Yatra of the Vicharana, by which he has got the Jagad Yatra understanding also. Ki this is the way of the world, not worthy of pursuing. तो जगत यात्रा मतलब जगत में जाने से क्या क्या होता है वो पूरा समझ गए, क्योंकि उन्होंने अंतर यात्रा की. दैट इज इनर कॉन्टेम्पलेशन ही हैज डन, एंड दैट वाज द रिजल्ट ऑफ हिज तीर्थ यात्रा. तीर्थ यात्रा सही ढंग से करोगे तो अंतर यात्रा शुरू होकर उससे जगत यात्रा का कमी सब समझ में आकर जगत प्रति वैराग्य होकर फिर से परमात्मा के यात्रा में लग जाते हैं. Then we get Paramatma in the sadhana. That's why they use the word Jagad Yatra. Very surprising, na? So, Samyak Drushta Jagad Yatra, so Viveka Chamatkruti, Asmin Manya Matau, Antaha Yam Adyaiva Drishyate. पूरे जगत यात्रा के limitations, understanding all of them with Viveka Chamatkara has happened, and enjoying, this boy is enjoying. At this very age only, Adyaiva Drishyate. 15 years. And there are people of 30, 45, 60, 75, 90 years, even more than that. उनके अंदर this यात्रा has not at all happened. स्वविवेक चमत्कृति वाला. Therefore, they have not understood Jagat Yatra, that it is a delusion, that it is a binding. That's why they are still seeking that only. And as said in the above shlokas, becoming only miserables. बड़ी आशा श्लोक है कि नहीं? Hmm. Again another comparison. Sulabha subhagaha sulabha rohaha falapallavashalinaha jayante taravo deshe natu chandana padapaha. So deshe means in different places jayante are born taravaha trees. Which are they? Subhagaha, which are very rich. Sulabha arohaha, which easily grow. Phala pallava shalinaha, which yield the required things in the form of leaves kaho, flowers kaho, vegetables kaho, fruits kaho. Plentifully they are available everywhere. But what is not available, what is rare is ki natu chandana pada paha, not the chandana vrukshas. बाकी सारे फल फूल सब्जी पत्ते यू गेट बट चंदन वृक्ष रेयर. उसमें लाल चंदन तो सिर्फ आंध्र प्रदेश में यही मिलता है. इन द नल्लमलई दोस फॉरेस्ट तिरुपति के और एवरी थर्ड डे देर इज सैंडलवुड स्मगलिंग. एक बड़ा सैंडलवुड स्मगलर ही था वहाँ. His son or daughter is MLA MP, I think now. Minister भी हुआ है कुछ है. He was a terrible smuggler. He was, in how he was captured and all of that, he was eliminated. Sandalwood smuggler. Some name was there to him. So, rare are the Chandana Vrukshas. The same thing based on it only, somewhere it is Chandanam na vane vane. Not Chandana Vruksha in every forest. Many other Vrukshas may be there, which may give the wood for the firewood, which may give the wood for other works, which may give the fruits or flowers or leaves or vegetable. Chandan का नहीं होता. So Rama is like Chandana Vriksha. Not everywhere. Only in the Ayodhya, in the Dasharatha Ikshvaku Vamsha, he will be born. So many examples, so many different ways of similes used to explain. But the Saramsha is दिमाग को खोल विवेक. बाकी पूरा जगत को सोच. Then understand all its limitations. Then don't run into the world, get frustrated of the world, get vairagya. Go for Paramatma. हे भगवान अभी इसी क्षण ये वाला स्थिति जो भी इच्छुक है सबको देवे. मैं तो इच्छा करता हूँ. Let me get out of all attachments, bondages, demands, desires for the world. Other than you, I should not have any desire. Like in the morning class, the willingness thought, willing to have Paramatma Anubhuti exclusively, fully, deeply. Even anything else given other than that in compensation. तव विवाह तव नृत्य गीते वरस्तु में वरणीय स एव. All which are offering me, you keep them with you only. मुझे तो सिर्फ परमात्मा चाहिए. वाह, अल्टीमेट. तव नृत्य गीते तव एव, तव विवाह तव नृत्य गीते. But for me, सहेव वरणीय वरः. Only I want to know that truth. क्लियर. नाउ वी हैव 6 मोर मंत्रास. कल हम करेंगे इसको अच्छी तरह से पढ़ेंगे. जब पढ़ी रहे जल्दबाजी में करो मजा नहीं आता. ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदम पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परम ऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे तत्सत्. ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. बोल समस्त देवता की जय. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तिमनुभाति नारायणाय दाशरथे तत् नमो ब्रह्माय मंगलम ब्रह्म. बोल श्री सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. राधावर कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय. उमा हरचंद्र चूड़ भगवान की जय. रामायण महाभारत भागवत परिषद योग आशीष पातन जीव दर्शन शिव पुराण समस्त श्रुति स्मृति पुराण शास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सतनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती मध्य हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मृति राम राम बेम्बे. श्री आदि पराशक्ति माता समस्त श्रोतावक साधक से उपास जिज्ञास धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्ष मुक्त गण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स. God bless you. Okay. Don't miss these classes. Yeah, join in 5 minutes.